Hi, how you doing? I am Chef Ryan from Ask Chef Ryan, and I'm cooking here in the Migrant Kitchen. I hope everybody's having a wonderful quarantine time, spending all the time with your loved ones. That can also become your unloved ones. And we're going to make a delicious salmon today with a little bit of mustard powder, some butter, salt, and some braised fennel, carrots, and tarragon. This is a very easy dish that anybody can do at home. You will need a few items: 8-ounce portion of salmon, 2 bulbs of fennel, 2 carrots, 2 lemons, mustard powder, room temperature butter, fresh lemon juice, shallots, and some salt. We're going to start out by peeling our lemons. We're gonna take our peeler, we're gonna lightly peel the lemons so that we just get the skin. That's where you're gonna get the flavor. We're gonna peel 2 of these bad mamas. Try not to nick your fingers. Just gonna throw those right into a pan. Now, a braising pan, you can use a shallow pot or you can use something like this. Now we're going to go into the shallots. Shallots are like little mini red onions, but they don't have the bite that an onion has. These are worth their weight in gold. We're going to cut the top portion. Any excess little paper, we're gonna peel off, and then we're gonna cut it right in half without actually cutting the back portion. The reason being is so that it doesn't come apart when you peel all the skin off. And then as soon as we're done peeling them, we're just gonna give them a rough chop, and we're gonna add them to the braising dish, right? Your knife is curved for a reason. Use a rocking motion from the front to the back until you get to that little portion where it grew from. Let's take all of our shallots and get them into the braising pan. Now we're gonna peel our carrots. Hold it in your hand like this, hand open, close your fingers around, and peel down. And while you're peeling, you can move it around with your fingers. It makes it a little easier. And peel from the top down to the back where the root is. And we're going to cut the back piece. Okay, and then we're gonna cut the front piece as well. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, to make things a little easier, we're gonna cut the carrot right in half, and then we're gonna go in half again. Same thing we did with the shallots. Try to keep them even so that they cook evenly and pour all of their flavor into this beautiful braise. Remember, fingers curled, right? Thumb tucked in behind your fingers so we don't lose any fingers in the process. We don't want any braised fingers. We want braised fennel and carrots, yep. Get all the little carrot half coins into the braising pan. Now on to the fennel. I said 2 bulbs of fennel, but if you see the size of this bad boy, it's fairly large. It takes me 2 hands to hold. So we're gonna use 1.5. We're gonna take the fennel, place it on your board. You're gonna shave the brown part of the bottom, which is the root. Okay, we don't wanna cut it too much because we don't want the fennel to fall apart. Now we're gonna go in half. Okay, any bad leaves, you're just gonna peel off like these little ones on the outside. This one seems to be pretty good looking. And we are going to cut the half in half, okay? Now, if you look down at the bottom of this, you see a nice little white part here. That's the core, right? So you just wanna give it a little shave right there like that so that you don't get that rough piece when you're cooking. It's not really palatable. And the same thing on the other side. And we're gonna do the same thing over here again to this piece of fennel. Now, we're going to take these 4 halves that we have here, and we're just gonna go, let's say about a finger width thick. I know that I could sit here and say a 1/4 inch, but who's gonna break out the measuring tape, right? All right. So you can toss this all in there as well. There's really no rhyme or reason as to how you're putting it in. You're gonna take your hands, give it a little mix so that everything's kind of evenly distributed and they can become friends. So now that we're all mixed up, we're gonna take our olive oil. You don't wanna drown it. Essentially, you just wanna get the flavor of the olive oil to braise with the fennel. It's really for a flavor component as opposed to a cooking additive. Beautiful. Okay, now a little bit of salt, 2 tablespoons, and then we can always adjust later. I give it a little mix again. Alrighty, looking good. So I have my lemon juice here. Okay, fresh lemons I juiced. You can use store-bought as well. We're gonna go about a 1/2 cup right in. Now we're going to take some water and we're going to completely submerge everything in water just to the top of the fennel, just so it can be submerged, because essentially the water and the oil and the lemon juice is going to become our sauce. So now what you want to do is take a little piece of aluminum foil. Pretty sure we all have this in our house. If not, I know the store sells it. So something like this, right over top. Grip your fingers around the edge, get it nice and tight. Get this bad boy in the oven. It's gonna take about 30 minutes. You could turn your oven up to 400, 425, something like that will do. And you just want to check on it, right? Now onto our salmon. I like to do this without the skin. This is what this recipe calls for. Your best bet is to buy some salmon that does not have skin, but essentially, we can take it off. It's very easy. So I want to make a nice, concise piece. I'm going to cut this little end piece off right here. With your hand on the salmon like this, you have your knife here. You're going to place your knife right here on the end with a little piece of the flesh showing, ever so slightly push down. Turn the blade to the right. Keep your hand right here, and then let the blade do the work, right? You don't want to saw one even motion. So all the way in, and then you're going to slide down like this. Now, we're going to take our butter, a little bit like that, nice and room temperature. See how it sticks to my hands? Nice and wonderful. And we're just going to spread that evenly over the body of the salmon. A couple ways that you can actually use a vessel to cook the salmon. I'm going to use this bad boy right here, a quarter sheet tray, or you could use something like a saute pan. It can go in the oven, no big deal. Any way you want to do it is up to you, depending upon what you have at your house to use. So salmon onto the dish, tablespoon of salt. The higher up that you season, the more coverage that you're gonna get. Now for our mustard powder. So you gotta be careful with this stuff. It can be super overpowering. Again, about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half, depending upon the size of your fish. Nice even distribution. You can pat it down a little bit just to make sure it's nice and tight on there. Okay, now we take this bad boy, and we're gonna slip it right into the oven. I would check it in 6 minutes, and then we'll check it again in another 6 minutes. It should take about 8 minutes, but again, depends on your oven. I have prepared a salmon ahead of time. Let me get the fennel that I've already braised. We're gonna pull it out right now. Ooh, hear that? Nice, beautiful sizzle. Just gonna give it a little mix. Remember, it's gonna be a little bit watery, which is fine. What we really want is mainly the veg, right? So we're gonna take our veg, put it on there, beautiful. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful salmon here. I just cooked it and took it out of the oven right before I started talking to you. And now we're gonna take it out the pan because it's nice and cool. We're gonna sit it right on top, just like that. We're going to take a little bit of our sauce here, just a little bit of the liquid that you have in the braising pan, and we're gonna go right over top of the salmon. Right, so we have tarragon right here. Tarragon is very, very powerful, and I'm gonna take one of these bad boys. The easiest way to get the leaves off is to essentially grab the top where the leaves face up, they grow out like that, and simply run your fingers down to get them off the stalk, okay? So I'm gonna take a couple pieces of tarragon leaves here. Okay, I'm gonna take some nice olive oil and just drizzle it, okay? And then we're just gonna finish it off with a little bit of salt. Beautiful. And then for the Fiesta de la Resistance, we have, this is something else you might not have in your home, a microplane. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a little cheese grater. Take your lemon. And that's it, guys. Voila, bon appetit. That completes the dish. I'm Ryan at Chef Ryan on Instagram. I'm here in the Migrant Kitchen. We put out about 125,000 meals plus since about a month and a half ago to feed the food insecure and the frontline workers. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys' support. So thank you so much.